the craziest story to tell you because I have a real life knight in shining armor.
Hello, hello. Coming to you from my apartment with dripping wet hair. I had a message for you that I thought I needed to share immediately, but I wanted you to know this and quickly. So first, let's start with a little story. So here's the story. I got a stomach virus the other day. You know, stomach viruses are essentially a 24-hour puke fest. So pretty much a goddamn nightmare.
The security guard grandfather pulled the little girl into a happy dance. The reason was that all the other children in the kindergarten had been picked up by their moms and taken home. Only this little girl was left in the corner because her mom was late. Seeing the little girl's sadness, the grandpa, pretending to be a knight, invited her to dance. She was happy as a little princess and was sent to her mom with a dance by the knight. This old grandpa's move was so elegant and cool.
So I had the stomach virus. I got through it, and I'm still feeling a little queasy and not quite myself. So I've been talking to some friends of mine and just, you know, sending them messages and letting them know how I'm doing. Most of the messages have been me bitching and moaning. And I sent one last bitching and moaning message. On that last message, I started to get annoyed with myself. Like, all right, enough with the fucking bitching and moaning, lady. You know, you're yes, you don't feel quite, you know, the way that you want to feel, but what the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Have you heard about a knight in shining armor coming to save the day? Well, guess what? The most reliable knight or dame in shining armor is you. Don't wait for someone else. Be your own hero. Be your own knight or dame in shining armor.
Are you looking for that knight in shining armor? I'm a truth bearer. The knight in shining armor doesn't exist in the way you think. You are your own knight in shining armor.
Mental shitty or physical shitty, whatever it is. I know having ginger is gonna make me feel better. I'm just scared of like puking or getting sick again. I know that I need to go buy some more bottles of water because I'm lethargic or just shitty, or get your ass to the gym. No, I'm not talking about losing weight because fuck losing weight. But it also applies in your business ventures as well. I gotta figure out the solutions to the complex problems that we may be challenged with. Don't wait for the, you know, knight in shining armor because he ain't a-coming, okay? Now, I do have a knight in shining armor, which is my husband, but not really, right?
She belongs to the streets.
As a Christian woman, I just have to say, I'm not looking for a knight in shining armor.
I've read the phrase, you don't need a knight in shining armor if you have one. So this year for Valentine's Day, I got myself one. No, really. Here it is. Real live armor. Just for me. And I paid a lot of money for it. It's really gonna help me. Ladies, you're all alone. Ladies, you're lonely. Ladies, yup. Ladies, what? Hey ladies, you don't need them. And ladies, don't let men make you think that you're not good with money. I unfortunately bought 3 of them.
Are you doing everything that you can to make money in your business? If not, do that shit, son. That's what you gotta do, right? Get some advice on it. One of the things that drives me nuts is when people say, first, let's start with a little story, okay? Mistakes will happen. You know, like I've been pursuing a healthier life. No, I'm not talking about losing weight because fuck losing weight. Like I've tried different diets, I've tried different exercises, and some of that shit don't work for me. I spent, you know, probably a couple $1,000s last year on doing this, you know, like dietary regimen, you know, and it was a mistake because I don't have a lot of sympathy for that. Despite making a shit ton of mistakes, like literally, I could probably rattle off at least 20 mistakes right now. So I encourage you to be your own knight in shining armor. I thought I needed to share immediately, but I wanted you to know this and quickly. So pretty much a goddamn nightmare.
Ladies, hey ladies, ladies, yup. Ladies, what?
Ladies, if you're still waiting for your knight in shining armor, I think it's time to accept the fact that he's just a fool in tinfoil who's too stubborn to ask for directions. Ladies, menstruation, mental breakdown, menopause. Why do all our problems start with men?
Replace the word problem with the word opportunity in all your thoughts. Okay. I have a very severe drinking opportunity.